is taking on the leadership role in the wideouts?
Well, it's definitely Magdalena and Eric Brooks, but they do it in totally different ways. You know, Magdalena, he has zero issues speaking up and holding guys accountable. He understands really the standards here, and so he's kind of a little bit more the vocal leader. Eric Brooks is much more lead by example, but he's such a good example, and it's easy for me to lead in and lend into that, you know, and so that's probably the two leaders. But I would even just say, you know, Jalen Gill has done a nice job transitioning in just as an older guy, and you know, kind of being an encouraging supporter of the younger guys and kind of trying to show them the way and be positive when, you know, when things aren't going well for the younger guys. You know, he's been a positive addition from the leadership room.
So you only really have one true freshman. The rest of them are redshirt freshmen. What benefit was that to have them be around the offense last year and be ready to play this year?
Well, Jalen Moss hardly took any scout team reps last year, and we kept him with us. I think he only played in one game and a handful of plays, but he was practicing, you know, with the ones and twos all the time last year. So for him, it's been a really big, you know, boost for him at this time, just because it's not going to be too big for him as far as, you know, going with those guys. Now we got to play him in a game to find that out. And then Nate Acevedo, he got a fair amount of reps too in practice last year, and so I think that just gives them just a little. It's really easy to go into redshirt mode. And when you go over to scout team and you're reading off a card and you're doing the other team's plays all the time, it's really easy to kind of lose sight of what we do on offense. And last year it didn't really let them because they were taking reps all season, so that was a huge boost to them.
What kind of strides has Jalen Moss taken from last season to this fall camp?
One, he's done a really good job in the weight room. You know, we challenged the receiver room in particular that they had to get better, they had to get stronger in the weight room. Jalen Moss has done a really good job with that. He is really sharp. Like, Jalen Moss is really, really sharp, and he plays between different positions kind of seamlessly. You don't really realize when he's playing at different spots, you know, because he knows what he's doing. And you know, and he plays really hard. Like, to his credit, and we talk about as an offense, that's one of our things that we want to have as a trademark of what we do is play hard with fanatical effort, and Jalen Moss does that every day. Like, he plays the same speed every day.
Freeman's taller than most of the receivers that you've coached here, but he also has the same kind of speed. I guess, what kind of unique talent is Josiah Freeman?
Unique. He's a unique talent. Josiah's he's got a lot of talent. And, you know, for him, it's just a matter of consistency. That's, you know, kind of the name of the game. Really, kind of the receiver room in general, we've got to be consistent for the quarterback, you know. So Josiah, yeah, unique talent. He is, you know, but consistency is the name of the game.
And so who of the new guys, taking Eric and Matt because they've been consistent, who of the new guys have been consistent in camp?
Jalen Gill's a really good football player. He's another one that just, he kind of gets it and he understands kind of the expectations and the level that is required to be good. You know, Mikel Barkley, we've had some other guys be out, you know, but probably, you know, Jalen Gill and Mikel Barkley, you know, have fit in well to the group.
Gill, how many different ways do you plan on using him? I mean, because of what he did at Boston College as a punt returner, and he was in the slot, but I feel like I saw him also take some snaps in the backfield, so he could be a guy that we see move around, huh?
You'll see him move around. You'll see him move around. I'll leave it at that.